gotta show you. First of all, like the entryway, I guess the exit also, is like this big open air space. It's so whack. First, it's really funky from the outside. It's just this big, all these blue lights. They look purple in the video, but then you walk in like a hangar. Basically, it looks like a hangar. And you got these little places to eat. By the way, they call this KFC, Capitalist Fried Chicken. It's one of the few actually American places here. There are not many. There is not a McDonald's. There is Burger King. Let's see, departures. So anyway, it's pretty cool looking, isn't it? Like, it's really, really funky. It's also chilly. What is that? That's Mother Teresa, I think, right there. Let's see if I can zoom in. Looks like it must be a Mother Teresa because, yeah, it's Mother Teresa praying in front of KFC. All right. No entry on this side. All right, let me go find the entrance. All right, so this is like the inside. It's really a cool airport. It basically just looks like a big hangar. I don't know if I've been to this airport before. I'm thinking, did I arrive by bus every single time? I think I did. Yeah, I think no, that can't be right. I flew in from Israel, I think, right? That store over there is like one of my favorites. This Pronatira, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it, MD. Great store. They have a few of them around Tirana. There's a little lounge here. It's so cool, but yeah, I had to have flown in to this airport when I got here in, I don't even remember what month it was now. November, I think. So, but I don't remember this airport at all. I guess I arrived in the daytime, maybe just taking off, like just getting out and getting into town was on my mind. I wasn't paying attention because it's really cool. I don't think I've ever flown out of it though. I think I've always taken a bus because the first time I came in here, then I did like buses. Well, I don't even know. I'd really have to sit and think about it because I took buses, to Croatia and Montenegro and Macedonia, so I'm not even sure. But I do know I had to have taken a plane in when I got here a few months ago. Anyway, it's cool. All right, so this is actually not a bad little hotel. So the airport hotel, which is what the airline has put me up in. And not bad at all, I have to say. Let's hope there's a little fridge here because I actually did bring some food. It must be right here, right? Let's see. Yep. Okay, what am I looking out at? Oh, yeah. A building, okay. It is such a gloomy day, which I guess is, what's that? Oh, how weird. Oh, does that mean I have like my own little patio? Hold on a minute, that's funky. Oh my God, that's really funky. That's so weird, huh? All right, there's no way to, now don't shut door because there's no way to open it from this side. Oh my God, I have my own little balcony. How cute is that? That is so cute. I mean, let's see what the view is. The view of the airport, the view of the rental car. Where is the airport? Must be on the other side. There's the pool. All right, so yeah, that's kind of funky. So I got my own little balcony. Wow, really private. If I was a smoker, I would love that, huh? Okay. How weird. Anyway, that's nice. Let's see what's happening here. Hello. That is one pokey door. Okay. Anyway, it's pretty nice. Bidet, shower, got some toiletries. Yeah, that is really nice. So this is my room for the night since my flight was canceled. And meals are also free. And they have dinner, like some sort of buffet dinner. Everybody gets to eat. Anyway, I'll take you on a tour a little bit later. But, okay, not bad. Too bad there's absolutely nothing to do here. Maybe go to the airport and have a drink. This place is actually, it's nice. You know, like in the U.S., when we think of airport hotels, we don't think much in terms of positivity, right? But this is actually a pretty nice place. So they're going to bring lunch, and lunch is like a set meal, which is today's soup, a vegetable salad, and some pasta with chicken. So everybody just sits and they bring it to you. I don't know. It's really nice. Look at that. The sun is trying to come out. And they got some Albanian stuff. They think this is the soccer team. Anyway, it's a nice place. And it looks like the weather, I mean, it's really chilly out there and pretty dreary, but I mean, look at that. There's some blue clouds there. I guess you can't really see it. There you go. Anyway, so I am going to have some lunch. I don't know what that shirt is. That looks kind of fun. Like a city scene. Yeah, it's pretty nice. The room is really nice. This is great. I'm looking forward to a meal. Got hotel, airport Tirana. Okay, I just finished that absolutely delicious lunch. Look, they do have little bottles of wine. Little teeny bottles. I thought I'd show you what it looks like outside. Wow, that lunch was good. It was so simple, but everything was really fresh. The chicken had such a nice grill flavor. Nothing was overly spiced. The penne did have like a little bit of a kick. Just perfect. It was great. Oh, it is raining. Okay, so it is raining actually. But I guess I'll show you more tomorrow when I leave of what this place looks like. I can walk out here briefly. There's the airport, that crazy, crazy building that's all funky blue at night. What a day. What a day. Anyway, it was a great meal, and the airline picked up the tab. It's included with the room. Dinner will be as well. And the staff is really nice. Just nice place. Look, Traveler's Choice, 2013. That was a long time ago. I really want to see what this shirt looks like. You probably can't see. Hold on. What is that? Some sort of like city scene or something. I'm very curious as to what this design is. So, they are doing construction. Here, let's go in. They are doing construction on the place. I'm on the 3rd floor. They're doing construction, so I actually can hear the construction noise in my room. But there's a sign on there saying like free room service because, you know, sorry for the inconvenience. Look at the palm trees. Can you see them? It's a bit surreal. The mountains back there, huh? All right. Maybe you want to, my room is right there, but I can show you a little bit of the rest of the place, maybe. It is really nice, I gotta say. I would definitely recommend this place. Oh, that's funny. You see, you can ring a bell, I guess, on the door. You see that? Bell. Oh, how cool. Look, do not disturb. Check in, make up room. I didn't even notice that, but I guess I have the same thing. Nicest airport hotel ever. Oh, we've got a rooftop overlooking the airport. Ooh, let's watch somebody take off. Ryanair. Safe travels. There's the cool airport. That's gonna be cool at night. You're really gonna see tonight. Wow, look at the city up there. City, town, nestled in the mountains. Pretty cool. It's so quiet in the hotel right now. Either everyone is gone or everyone's napping. I was trying to get some sleep since my flight departs tomorrow morning at 4. So I will be, again, bright and early, going through check-in and security. But a short walk from Hotel Airport Tirana to the airport. As promised, here is the, wow, look at all the freaking lights. Jeez. What a drag, all this electricity in the middle of the night. But there's the airport. It's about 12:30 in the morning. My flight leaves at 4. So I'm gonna go down and see if there's any little bit of a breakfast I can scrounge up and a cup of coffee before I go. I think I was able to sleep maybe 2 hours, maybe 2 to 3, waking up in the middle or something. But anyway, I'm feeling all right at the moment. Oh, I like that reflection. Right, I'm back at the airport. Actually, I'm filming this place because this is one of my favorite little shops in Albania, but this I think is really cool. This is like right before you go to through security, that it's like the only place that actually still sells food at a real price, because once you go through security, of course, then you're like, you know, they're taking blood. But this place, like, you can get an actual meal. Like, you see this chicken and pasta? That's basically like $3. Like you can actually still get food here at a real price. This is some sort of, looks like an omelet, right? For $2.30 basically. And you can take this inside with you, you know? So this place you can still get like all regular pricing. Beverages, of course you can't take beverages in with you, right? But chips and crackers, because once you actually get through security, of course, I mean, it's like triple price, right? You know how it is when you travel. So FYI, if you are coming to Tirana Airport and you are flying out of Tirana Airport, stop by this place and get yourself some snacks before you go through security. I mean, look, right? $1.50 for some nuts, yogurt. This is the place to go. Get yourself a nice stiff shot of Rocky before you board the flight. Yeah. This is the insider tip, people. This is worth millions. Here, take some natural herb home for your friends. There's your souvenir. Some natural tea from Albania. By the way, another awesome thing about this airport is that you can hang out with your family friends who are not traveling, even after you check in. This is before you go down to the gates. There's some kind of, not really reclining seats, but you see a little more comfortable. And then you've got these massage chairs. Oops. So if you need to crash at this airport, you absolutely can. I think there's another area that I saw where people could actually lay back in the seats. Okay, this place, by the way, is incredibly overpriced. Incredibly overpriced. I got like a latte here yesterday that the airline paid for. They gave like a €7 food credit after we had been waiting for 2 hours for our flight. And I got a latte macchiato for €5. And you couldn't even get any food for the remaining €2. Like, it was ridiculous, this price. La Huta, very expensive. But there are plenty of places to chill out. You see this here, kind of bench seating. They're just crashed out here. So if you have a long layover and you just want to snatch some Z's, you can do it. You can do it here. It's not a problem. It's a really comfortable airport. It might be one of the most comfortable airports I've been in. I mean, it's small. It's really easy to navigate. You don't have to walk very far, you know, to get to the gates. They're all right next to each other. A little half liter of water is going to set you back just under €2, I guess. Coffee's ridiculously expensive. I mean, compared to street costs, like what an espresso there was like 200 lek, 250 lek, couple euro. I don't know. When I say it's incredibly expensive, you know, not by street standards here in Tirana, yes, but probably not anywhere else. Anyway, very comfortable airport. And the gates are down here. Remember that tea I showed you at the little market right before I went through security? So here, I think that package was like maybe 250 lek. And here they're charging €8.50 for this one. They're charging €3 for that little package. Anyway, like I said, like that's a nice souvenir because it's just a nice plant that's native to Albania. So that is my souvenir tip. How about a shot of some whiskey? That'd be sweet. Why don't they give people shots of whiskey as they're coming on? Wouldn't that be nice? That would be so nice. Just a little shot of whiskey before you board, you know? Just, or before you wait for the next 3 hours for your flight, just to take the edge off. But there's no edge this morning for me. I got a little bit of sleep, not much, but, you know, a little bit of sleep. And I'm feeling all right. It's quiet, it's chill. I got a long, long day. I've got like an 8-hour layover in Belgrade. And I'm just going to hang at the airport, so. And I'm still here now. I've got, oh my God, how cute. A little kitty table. Got, what, 2.5 hours to go here before I start, before the flight takes off. But hopefully everything will be on schedule. It is a clear morning here in Tirana. Weather's good. So hopefully no glitches. Hello, everything looks familiar here. No glitches today.